Mr. President, I also rise today, again along with the presiding officer, my colleague, Senator Whitehouse, to pay my respect and honor the life of Sergeant Maxwell R. Dorley, a distinguished and beloved member of the Providence Police Department, who passed away tragically in the line of duty. Sergeant Dorley's personal story, which began in Liberia, again, another example of the extraordinary contribution of the Liberian community to the state of Rhode Island, along with the recently deceased United States Marine Lance Corporal Taro. Sergeant Dorley's story is another example of inspiration and hope for all of us. At the young age of 7, Sergeant Dorley followed his aunt, Hawa Vincent, to Providence, beginning his own chapter of the American dream, and he wrote a remarkable chapter in that great story of America. Sergeant Dorley attended Mount Pleasant High School and not only graduated at the top of his class, earning admission to Brown University, but he also befriended Koo, who would become his wife and partner for 27 years. His love and devotion to his family was so deep and genuine that when their first child, Amanda, was on her way, Sergeant Dorley declined admission to Brown University and began working 4 jobs so that he could support his new family. At this early stage in his life, Sergeant Dorley chose to prioritize his new family over himself. And as he did so many times throughout his life, Sergeant Dorley thought about others before he thought of himself. His example of hard work, 4 jobs to support the family, is the story of America. Coming here from someplace else, working as hard as you can to build a strong family and contribute to a strong community. From helping his family pay off the notes on their cars to gathering old and used police uniforms for his fellow police officers in Liberia, Sergeant Dorley exemplified the best of what we expect from our public servants: a deep commitment to serving others for the greater good. While terribly tragic, Sergeant Dorley passed away last Thursday doing what he knew best, helping others by trying to come to the aid of his fellow Providence police officers. Officers Edward Kimball and Tony Hampton, who are trying to break the fight. Today, we offer our deepest condolences, and our thoughts are with all of Sergeant Dorley's family, friends, and colleagues, but especially with his mother, Miata, who is traveling from Liberia, his wife, Koo, his daughter, Amanda, his son, Robert, and all of his beloved family. We join them in celebrating Sergeant Dorley's many contributions. Despite his short time with us, he gave us much, and we honor his memory and his service to the people of Providence as a Providence police officer. The loss of Sergeant Dorley is also a reminder of the great sacrifice and incredible courage of all of our police officers who voluntarily put themselves in harm's way to preserve the peace and stability that allows us to enjoy our own lives. Today, we especially salute the service and sacrifice of Sergeant Dorley, and we honor the legacy he leaves of serving others and prioritizing the greater good over his own personal interests. We have indeed lost a remarkable individual and a great example of selfless service. Again, we offer our deepest condolences to his family, and with that, Mr. President, I would yield the floor.